7 purchases that can actually make you happier. The mindset that money can't buy happiness might not be as solid as you think. There's an old adage, money can't buy happiness. But there are plenty of twists on that saying. An old country song by Chris Janson claims, money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat. Janson's point is pretty clear. If you have money, you can certainly smooth the way for yourself in life or treat yourself to material things which often do bring happiness. But not every purchase that brings people joy has to be boat-level expensive. There are other ways to use retail therapy that don't involve emptying your wallet. Here's a look at several purchases that can actually make you happier. Some, of course, are more costly than others. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button because Wealthy and Rich at the Same Time is your go-to channel for leveling up your life. 1. Slow cooker. Not having to worry about dinner after work or not spending a lot on meal delivery can eliminate a lot of stress. If your slow cooker is bubbling away all day, you can come home to delicious smells and a homemade hot meal. 2. Cleaners. Whether it's a human cleaning service or a robot vacuum, getting out of doing as many chores as possible is immensely satisfying. 3. Travel and other memorable experiences. Possessions are fine, but it's experiences, such as vacations and travel, that really create memories and bring us happiness. There's even scientific research behind this idea, with a published study showing that money spent on doing things brings more happiness than buying things. I treasure the memory of riding a cable car in San Francisco more than I remember any one souvenir I purchased there. 4. Pets. Like happiness, you can't buy friendship, but you can add a dog, cat, or other pet to your life, which is almost the same thing. It may seem odd to list a pet as a purchase, though whether acquired from an animal shelter or a breeder, money often does change hands. And there are pet expenses to consider, with Americans spending $136.8 billion on their pets in 2022. Still, the Humane Society of the United States says only 3% of pet owners consider their pets property. A whopping 80% say they're family. Of course, remember that pets are living beings. Only add one to your life if you're willing and able to care for and love it. 5. Houseplants. I do not have a green thumb, but even I recognize that the few houseplants I can keep alive, succulents mainly, help cheer me up. Research shows spending time in rooms that have indoor plants can increase happiness, among other health benefits. 6. Charitable donations. By helping others, we help ourselves. There's a charity for every person's interest. Animal shelters, cancer research groups, organizations that feed the hungry or help children. And a 2010 study reported by Utah State University found that people experienced happier moods when they gave more money away, as long as they had the choice of how much to give. 7. Birdseed. Wait, what? How can simple birdseed improve our happiness? It turns out that feeding, watching, and simply being surrounded by a diverse group of our feathered friends can make us as happy as a monetary raise. Bird watching and bird feeding can be done easily from your own home, and this low-cost hobby can travel with you. That's impeccable logic.